Morning everybody, welcome back to another episode of Salty Bottom Outdoors. This is what I like to see. Only vehicle in the parking lot. I'm gonna get this unloaded. I will see y'all at the first fishing stop. All right, good morning guys, and happy Easter. Yes, that is correct. It is Easter morning. Moon's still out. A little breezier than I was hoping it would be, but that's all right. Got my Rapala skitter walk tied on. See if we can't find some hungry fish wanting some topwater baits. I can't even see it, I can hear it. There's a decent little current line coming out this bayou. I know y'all can't see it right now, it's too dark. But it's an incoming tide, so the water's pushing through this bayou. Figured it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to stop, throw a couple casts. Doesn't get much better than this. Bright and early in the morning, beautiful sunrise. Pretty windy, but that's all right. I'm on a protected shoreline. I mean, I'm getting blown around, but the water looks clean and smooth. And I just find a couple of big trout hungry for a skitter walk. We'd be in business. No results on the skitter walk, so I'm trying a different profile. This is the Matrix mullet. I don't recall what color this is. It's the pink with the chrome bottom. Hoping maybe a subtle presentation will change their minds. That skitter walk displaces a lot of water. Big splashes, and it's kind of calm this morning despite how windy it is. This shoreline's pretty well protected. So no luck on the topwater. I think I had one swipe at it. Switched to this Mirrodine, sitting in about 5 or 6 feet of water. The grass is pretty tall. It's still kind of dark out, but I can see some grass growing up. So there's a decent grass flat out here. Normally I like fishing grass flats, but this year, those 6-foot grass flats just haven't been producing like they did last year. At least not yet. This time last year I had multiple 20+ inch trout, most of them off of grass flats. More grass. It's a good sign. The grass is deep and healthy. This is eel grass that we're fishing in. I love seeing eel grass. Lots and lots of grass. I might switch back to topwater just so I don't have to deal with it. Back to the Matrix mullet. There he is, there he is. That's a nice, oh, that's a nice trout. That's a nice trout. Oh, I saw his head come up. That's a head shaker, boys. Oh, that's a nice trout. Oh, that's a nice trout. Oh my God, it's huge. Please stay pinned. Please, for the love of God, stay pinned. Stay pinned, please stay pinned. This is my first 20-inch, I bet. This is a nice freaking, this is a hammer trout. This is a freaking hammer trout. This is a freaking nice trout. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, oh my God, it's huge. That is a big trout, boys. That, oh my God, and that thing is all the way down its throat. Yes, woo! Oh my God, baby, that's what we come out here for. All right, let's get a measure on this girl real quick, and we're gonna get her back in the water. Y'all see that? First 20+ inch trout of the year, a little over 23 inches. Beautiful, beautiful big female trout. We're gonna try to get a good release on her. Big breeding stock. I don't keep trout over 20 inches. Oh, she was ready. She was fired up. Woo! That's how you start a morning. Let's do that again. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Beautiful sunrise, beautiful water. Nobody around except for me and a hammer 23-inch trout. And of course, my Matrix mullet topwater getting it done. Let's see if we can do it again, boys. Let's do that one more again. God, that was a nice trout. All worth it. That's the only trout I catch on this entire grass flat, especially when it's big fish like that. Good God, man. I'm telling y'all, topwater gets less bites. That's true. That's why a lot of people don't fish it. It takes a lot of effort. You get tired of throwing this thing after a while. But then you hook up on a 24-inch at the crack of dawn on Easter morning, and it makes all of that pain worth it. We're gonna make one more drift across that flat where I caught that big 23-inch. And if nothing, we on to the next spot. I'm hoping it's still early enough at the next spot to throw some topwater. Once again, gar everywhere. Oh my God, there's a fish on it. Right at the boat, he followed it right up to the freaking boat. One more cast. There he is, got him. Oh my God, is that a trout? That is the dinkiest trout I think I've ever seen. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Oh my God, look at how tight that is. Oh, oh, huh. Made it. Stop number, I don't know. Can't even count that daggum high. I'm gonna sit down. There he is. Oh, I guess I'm standing up. That's a trout too. I just drifted over that spot too. I don't think that's a keeper. I ain't keeping fish today anyway. Nah, he did keep. It's probably a keeper. Oh, I hope I caught that on camera. The camera was pointed down. You think that trout wanted that vortex shed? Oh yeah, he's good. Oh, all right. He wanted to get out of here. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize my camera was pointed down. I don't put another one in the boat. Oh, okay. There he is. Oh, that's a nice fish. That might be a red. Huh? That's a trout. I think he's foul hooked. Oh, that might be a daggum catfish. I bet you that's a catfish. Yep, that's a catfish. Are you kidding me? Why are you here? We got some storm clouds rolling in. It's supposed to rain pretty good later this afternoon. I really don't feel like getting caught in it, so. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Wasn't exactly a crazy day. Not very many fish, but that one 23-inch trout in the morning made it worth waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning on Easter Sunday to get out there. It just goes to show you that we don't always have great days. Sometimes you gotta work for just a few fish. But as I've preached before, on those days when the fishing is tough, just scout new spots and analyze the spot while you're there. Is this an incoming tide spot? Is this an outgoing tide spot? Did you see structure? Did you see cover? Did you see bait? That way, the next time you go out, you already have an idea of, hey, this spot is good on an incoming tide. Let's go check it out. So on this week's tackle tip, I'm gonna talk about tackle organization. With tackle organization, you really don't need a ton of stuff. You need something to cover the whole water column, surface to bottom. I haven't spent a lot of money on these tackle organizers. I would love to get the sealed ones with the adjustable organizers one day, but they're very expensive. And these work great for now, so I'm gonna use them until they wear them out. And they're just regular old Plano boxes you can get from any outdoor store. And I have all my tackle organized, so if I grab a box, it's got everything I need in it for that particular spot. So this box is actually my shallow water or heavy cover box. I have a lot of lures in here that can go through heavy cover. Chatterbaits, flukes that are designed to be fished weedless. I've got crawfish baits in here. I got spinner baits. Stuff that I can bring through heavy cover, it's not gonna get snagged. This is my terminal tackle box. I've got weights, I've got hooks, I've got swim bait hooks, I've got keepers, I've even got the stuff to do with sliding corks, even though I don't even have a sliding cork on my boat right now. So this is my topwater box. I've got stick baits and poppers. That's pretty much all I use, and I've got small and large, dark colors, light colors, covers every type of water I could possibly be fishing in. So this is my subsurface bait box. I've got twitch baits, I've got swim baits in here. This is middle of the water column. Most of these baits will fish anywhere from about 8 feet up to the surface. This box has my shrimp imitation lures, voodoo shrimp, TKO shrimp, and also a couple of spillovers from my jig box, which I'll talk about in a second. My bread and butter box, my jig box. I have tons of different jig head sizes and shapes. I've got all different colors of soft plastics in here. You've heard me say it before, most of the time I'm throwing a jig, this is my favorite box. This box gets used more than anything else. So as you can see, I have everything planned out. If I'm going into an area and I know I'm going to be throwing a jig, I can grab that box and set it on my deck. I've got all my jig heads and all my soft plastics in one spot. Just makes it super simple when you're fishing. You don't have to dig through boxes and figure out what's where. You just grab it and go. So take a few minutes, simplify your box with just the stuff you need and organize it, and it'll save you time and trouble in the future. Once again, thanks for checking out this video. If you haven't already, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below so you don't miss anything from Salty Bottom Outdoors. I'm gonna get to work washing the grocery getter, and I will see y'all next time.